Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Art of Storytelling. And what better way to start this channel than talking about one of the best scenes I've seen so far this year? Probably the only scene that has been better than this one is the Light of the Seven scene from Game of Thrones, and holy fuck, that was a really good scene. Up until episode 14, I've been having a really good time watching this series. I mean, it's not been the best series, and I have never been really impressed by it, but overall, it's been a really fun time. But when episode 15 came in, wow, just wow. Something I've always loved about this series is just how it uses every second it has from beginning to end to tell its story. Something rarely seen not only in anime but in anime media, particularly the use of ending credit scenes. And what they did with this episode's last scene was nothing short of a masterpiece. The mix of intense anger and sadness, the mix of beautiful and horrifying shots, the stellar voice acting, Subaru's facial expressions, but what really made it scene was the gorgeous soundtrack. I mean, just listen to this. And I really like how they use one long song from the moment Subaru snaps out until the end of the credits. It really helps to give a sense of continuity to all the scene. This is probably the saddest and most tragic song used during a death scene until now, perfectly fitting the most tragic death the series has offered up until this point. This is the first time Subaru experiences the death of someone so close to him. Well, it can be argued that he did experience this during his first death, but Emilia was a person he barely met just hours before, and also he was dying at that moment as well. So what was going through Subaru's head was probably fear, confusion, anger. But during this scene, we have sadness, only sadness. I mean, there's some anger, but sadness is a prevalent feeling in this scene. Another thing I really like about this scene is just how self-restrained it is. When Rem dies, there's no over-the-top emotional screaming. Or some cheesy manipulative cliche line like it's only Subaru calling Rem's name once and crying in silence. One thing I hate in any media is that when someone dies and we as an audience are supposed to feel sad for that death, it conveniently starts raining like saying, "Hey you, yes, you, this is the part where you're supposed to cry." And yes, I know it is snowing, but in this case it makes sense since it's part of Puck's power. Yep, that's Puck. At first I didn't realize it and I was genuinely scared of it. I mean, this is probably the first time that I feel genuine fear while watching anime. And yes, I've seen series like Higurashi and the hilariously bad Another, and how Subaru kept repeating Beetlejuice's name with such hatred is just heartbreaking. It's not even that I particularly like Subaru as a character, but man, that was really hard to watch. And even the red letters of the credits made it feel really tragic. It's like Subaru achieved the worst possible ending. And even though I like the after credit scene, I would have loved if this episode ended this way. It would have been a great way of trolling by giving the impression that the series ends here. I know this was more about what I liked of the scene instead of a breakdown of its element explaining how and why the scenes work so well. But since I am starting to study filmmaking myself, then fuck it. This is what it is at the moment.
Fuck it!
I have planned seeing analysis of series like Attack on Titan, Hunter x Hunter, Madoka Magica, Aku no Hana, Your Life in April, Evangelion, Nana, Berserk, and School Days, and many, many more. Yep, you heard me right. School Days will be part of a series called Greatest Anime Scenes. I will also analyze TV shows like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Skins, Utopia, and so on. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and there will be more, many, many more. Thanks for watching, and until the next time.